We are here on board the Madleen on the 8th day of our journey, and we just heard through the Israeli media that they are deploying the IOF Special Forces Unit S-13 that has the history of having intercepted many Freedom Flotilla missions and actually responsible for killing 10 of our participants. We just had our signal jammed for the first time. They managed to mess with our tracking device. But we continue sailing towards Gaza to break the siege and to create a people's humanitarian corridor. We do not fear them. We continue going because we know it's everyone's heart to stop the starvation of children in Gaza. And so we continue our journey. 155 nautical miles from Gaza. And we just heard the news that the Minister of Defense, Israel Katz, said that they would not allow us to pass, that they would block us. What he's actually admitting is that they are planning to commit a war crime. It's important that we tell everyone that considering the law of the seas, we are in international waters and we're going to Palestinian territorial waters. None of those are the jurisdiction of the Zionist entity to do anything of any boat that crosses this area. Another thing is that by the International Court of Justice provisional rulings, they have no right and they are prohibited to hinder any kind of aid that tries to get to Gaza. This is on the provisional rulings of the case opened by South Africa against Israel for the crimes of genocide. It also has an effect on the International Criminal Court that put Netanyahu under an arrest warrant, and also has to do with United Nations Security Council resolutions that also talks about not hindering aid. So they are the ones that are illegal. They are the ones that are committing war crimes, not only with us, but especially with the Palestinian people, of 8 decades of genocide, 18 years of blockade, and 1 year and 9 months of the most horrific sins and war crimes that our generation has ever seen. So it's very important that we say that we do not bow to them. We do not ask an oppressive regime for permission to try to stop their violations. We simply challenge them. When we see an oppressive force, we challenge them. We do not bow to them. So, Minister of Defense, Israel Katz, we do not fear you. We have the social majorities. The whole world is with us because the whole world cannot stand anymore seeing you starving children to death. You bombing hospitals, you bombing schools, shelters, residential areas. The world is fed up with this genocide, and the world is finally moving forward in this long march to freedom, not only for the Palestinian people, but to get rid of Zionism, get rid of US imperialism, because it's our historical duty to do so. You think you have the power, you think you have the control, but all you have is your weapons, your bombs, your violence, and your hate. We have all the rest. We have the social majority, we have solidarity, we have courage, we have love. And that's way more powerful than all that you have. We are going to Gaza. We are not stopping you from your genocidal orders. The Palestinian people deserve the right to live in peace, deserve the right to have food, not to be starved to death. And we will not bow to you. We are not afraid of you. We will continue on this small boat of 12 people carrying food, medicine, crutches, prosthetic limbs for amputated children, water filters and whatever we can carry, and we do not stop for any genocidal so-called authority because we do not recognize you. You have no rule over this area, and we will eventually understand that your time is done. All oppressive regimes at their end, they become more violent, and we are sure that you're about to end. So we continue our journey.